Hello, hello. We're talking triangles today, and I wanted to point out that triangles can be labeled in two different ways. One way is by their angles, and the angles are like the measurement of the corners of each triangle. They all add up to 180. So if there is a right triangle, that means it's a 90-degree angle, and that is a right triangle. If it has an obtuse angle, which means it's more than 90, it is obtuse. It's big, it's obese. Then it's an obtuse triangle. If it has all three less than 90, then it's acute or acute and small. So that is by angles, but then also you can label triangles by their side lengths. And so equilateral triangles have all three sides the same length. Isosceles triangles have two sides the same, and scalene triangles don't have any sides the same length. So I did this video once before and something messed up. So I've got some markings on here and it's totally fine. So whenever I'm looking at this triangle here, I notice that this looks to me like a right angle. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place a piece of paper right here in the corner. Yes, that is a right angle. It fits in there perfect. So I know that that is a right angle. So I know that it's right. And I'm looking at the sides and I see that no sides are the same length. So it is scalene. I'm looking at this triangle. I know that's a right angle, right? So I'm measuring that. And then these two sides, they're the same. So it is an isosceles because these two are the same and that is a right angle. Okay, which of the following is an isosceles? Isosceles and acute. Okay, so I'm looking for two sides the same and all sides that are less than 90. Can you see which one that is? Think about it. It is this one, right? Those two sides are the same. And all angles are less than 90. Which of the following is a scalene, no sides the same, right triangle? I have to have a right angle, so I'm looking here and I see that this is a right angle. I don't see any other right angles. And are all sides different? Yes, they are. So C is my answer. Let's go with number 5. In what two ways can this triangle be classified? Okay, well, what do you think? I do see the right angle. And then are these two sides the same? They are not. So it is a right triangle, but it is scalene because the sides are uneven. And then our last one here, which of the following is a scalene, no sides the same, obtuse? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first look to that obtuse angle, one that is more than 90. So off the top of my head, I see that this is definitely obtuse. And I'm looking around. I don't see any other angles that are more than 90 degrees, more than that right angle. So I'm going to look at this one, and is it scalene? Are all sides different lengths? Yes. So I'm just going to give that a circle. So on your homework tonight, all you're going to do is you're going to be labeling each shape by its lengths or by its angles, and excuse me, and it'll have measurements on there, such as if it is equilateral, you can see that it might be 4, 4, and 4, or if it's isosceles, it might show you that this is 8, and this is 8, and this is 4. So that means that they're the same and such like that. So I think everything should be so super simple. All you have to do is look at the picture of our online practice book, and then you'll just write in your answers, and then I'll grade them, and then we'll move on to tomorrow. So this was kind of like instruction, and then you're going to do the practice book.